Welcome back, my bird experts, and guess what? I got another letter from our friend, the ornithologist. I can't wait to read it to you guys so that we can figure out what we need to do next in our study of birds. Are you guys ready? All right, let's get started. First, who can remember what an ornithologist is? Exactly, it's a person that studies birds. And you guys have been studying birds for a very long time now. So you guys, I would say that you are great ornithologists. Let's read what our friend the ornithologist sent to us, okay? All right. It says, "Dear students, I am very proud of how much you learned about bird helpers and stories. You learned a lot about how people and animals can show respect and compassion for birds. That's very important to us ornithologists. Not all people think we should care about birds, though. They continue to ask, why should we care about birds? Another reason we should care about birds is because they can have an impact or effect on our lives. Birds are all around us, and sometimes they do amazing things, but other times they may do things that pester us. Sometimes people have different feelings about birds. As you continue your study of birds, I would like for you to think about this question. Why do people have different opinions about birds? You are going to read, talk, and write about a very unusual bird named pale male. Pale male affected a lot of people's lives. I will be curious to hear your opinion or what you think about pale male after you complete your research. Good luck, your friend the ornithologist." Wow, that was a really long letter, and the ornithologist told us a lot of great things. But first, there were some words that were underlined in there, and I don't know if we quite understand the meaning, so we're going to try to use our text to help us discover what these words may mean. Now, our ornithologist is telling us about our new topic of study. And that is that we're going to read, talk, and write about a new bird named pale male. He also used a word to describe pale male. He said that pale male was very unusual. What does that mean when he says pale male is very unusual? Right, it can mean that he's strange. It can mean that he's different. It means that he's not like every other bird, right? So we're going to learn more about pale male this week, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to the ornithologist and give him our opinion of what we think and from what we've learned so far. Now, the words that we need to understand gets us back to our learning target. And our learning target for today is I can determine the meanings of words to understand the meaning of a text. Now, this is our whole text. But some words in there are going to help us understand this text a little bit better. So, in the first paragraph, we have a word. Second paragraph. It says, another reason we should care about birds is because they can have an impact or effect on our lives. What word in that sentence tells us what impact means? Right, the word right next to us, or effect. When something has an effect on you, it changes something that you do, it changes how you think, it changes you. And impact means it's strong. It makes you think about something. If a car hits something with a lot of impact, it's very strong, it's very forceful, it's moved that. So birds have an impact on our lives. They affect our lives in a strong way. That's what this sentence is trying to tell us. The next word that I see that's underlined is amazing. And what's the base word of amazing? Right, amaze. And we know that amaze means what? It means to surprise something. And if we add the ing back onto amaze, remember when you have a word that has an E at the end, you drop that E and add the ing. The word sounds the same, you just don't see that E anymore, okay? So that turns this word into a word used to describe something. So amazing means full of surprise or wonder. So let's read that sentence. Birds are all around us, and sometimes they do amazing things, or sometimes they do things that are full of surprise. They surprise us. They do wonderful things. Then we have another word in our text. This says, but sometimes they do things to pester us. What does that mean, pester? Well, let's take another look at the word pester. And is there a base word that we could find in that word? Right, pest. And what's a pest? Anybody know what a pest is? Right, a pest is something that you don't like. When it's bugs flying around in the air, that's a pest. When mosquitoes are stinging you in the summertime, those are pests. Those are things that bother us or annoy us. And so now I add ER to pest and I have pester. So sometimes birds do things that bother us. They can do things that are amazing or things that pester us, okay? So our friend lets us know that we want to know, why do people have different opinions about birds? So as we're reading and as we're working throughout this unit, we want to think about, why do people have different opinions about birds? Why might some people think birds are amazing? Why might some people think birds pester us? That's one of our focus questions in our unit guiding question that we want to keep thinking about every day as we read. Today, we are not reading a book. I have some pictures for you guys in your slides, and I want you to take a look and just make some noticings and wonderings of them. These are going to be pictures of birds in their nests, different kinds of nests, and they're going to have captions underneath of them. What's a caption? Right, a caption is a smaller print of words underneath a picture that tells us what that picture is about. So these pictures are going to have some words underneath them telling us what's happening in that picture. And we want to think about we want to notice and wonder what's happening in this picture. Why are these birds making this nest? Why do birds use this nest for this reason, okay? So we're going to look at these pictures today, and you're just going to jot down some of your noticings and wonderings. And tomorrow, we're going to go back over it, and then we're going to start reading about pale male. We're going to read, talk, and write about that very unusual bird. So I want you guys to check out those pictures, write down your notices and wonderings, and start really thinking about why people have different opinions about birds. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow to see what you noticed and what you wondered and what you thought about so far. And then we'll read about pale male. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.